Ah, dang it, Bobby.
Freaking what up, dude?
Hello. Gamers, what is up, guys? Good to see you and happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Gaming Lifestyle Lounge. I'm your host, America's #1 online video game personality, Ben, the Parvinator Parvin. Here at your service. How you guys doing?
Let's go!
How's your week going? Welcome. We're gonna beat this game, I swear. We're gonna do it. This is the finale part 3. A game so good. It's worth 3 finale streams, each of which I went into thinking, yeah, we're gonna beat the game tonight. Alright, we can do it though. We just have one skulltula remaining, and then Ganon's castle. That's really all that at that point I pretty much hit all of our goals. We'll go check out the cow that we won in the last episode. That's about it. Now, if we finish this at a decent time, and we still have some time left, we might play a little Mega Man 1. We'll see. I have, well, I don't want to take it out, because this one seems like it was on the verge earlier. I had to clean it and stuff, and it still didn't. It ended up eventually working, but even after a little Q-tip and some alcohol, it still needs a deeper clean, I do believe. Anyway, it's in there right now, so I won't show that one off. But yeah, we're going to start doing some Rockman stuff. So starting with Mega Man 1. No promises on that. We'll beat this game first. That's the priority. See how we're feeling. Welcome, Pal Puck. How you doing? I love the box art for the Japanese versions of these games. It, you know, of course we got some legendarily, you know, I don't know, should I use the adjective bad? Should I say that? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I will say it was captivating as a kid, and I remember laughing at it with my big cousin. And why does he have a gun? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna get into this game. Let's play it. So I know where that skulltula is, and we were actually really close to getting it, and it's a place that I was seeing at the end of the stream in Dodongo's Cavern. A place that I was seeing in there that I was like, how do we get to that? And it's that big room where you use the bomb flowers at the bottom to like make the stairs rise up or whatever. Yeah, I guess collapse, you know, fold into stairs. Basically, we need to find another way into that room, and we actually did this at one point. But I really started working our way through that, but I didn't quite finish it off. It's a captivating box art. You know, obviously, if it were just not that great, they wouldn't have people talking about it for so long. And now one could say, well, that just means it was exceptionally bad, and that's why it's remembered. But, you know, I think there's a little something else to it. In the same way that one can like something that they see as tacky, or still be like, oh, that's an interesting look, even if they would use a word like tacky, or that's over, that's, you know, kind of you know, realizing that something looks very exaggerated, but deciding to accept it. Okay, so I think I want to do this. We want to get back to that room with the bomb flowers. It's exactly in that little crevice that I was beginning to work on. You know, we're even going to go to the room with the, oops, the Armos in front of the switch. We're going to cross the bridge here. Let's see. Easy does it now, Link. Don't let these guys screw up your day. It turns out it doesn't matter at this point if we're adult or child Link. That doesn't play into it. We were wondering about that. Ichigo, welcome, man. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, so we're gonna move this. Now, I started reading the tip, but I didn't get all the way to the end, so I did see that it was related to this part here. We basically need to get ourselves onto these stairs that are a lot higher at this point. You know, they're only stairs because we're up even higher than it. And I think it mentioned a couple of ways. I know one was that we can, oh, is this climbable? Okay, cool. Wow. Here it is, number 100. Alright, there it is. Well, we'll exit Dodongo's Cavern now and go get our reward for hitting 100 skulltula. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. 100. Let's see that number. Ooh, red.
Frickin' what up, dude?
All right. Good stuff. We'll race. Okay, we can race the running man. Ichigo. Hey, man. That's right. All right, get us out of here. Do, 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 do. Shake your doggy. All right. So let's exit this place. We'll just walk down to Kakariko Village. How convenient. I can't believe it. Link's like, I've been warping everywhere. I think I'll just, you know, let's just, can we walk between a couple of connecting spots? All right, we'll go over to Hin. We'll hit that up after this visit to the skulltula house. 100 skulltula. It is done. So I got into the 80s before I started forgetting where they were. Some of them I just, even today, you know, it's been a few years since I did 100% of this. There's, look at this guy. Man. Great pecs, too. Like, the whole family is into spandex pants as well. And now they can all do their calisthenics together. Alright, I gotta work on the rhythm. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please take it. Wow, there we go. 200 rupees, baby. We actually were short of, you know, of our max total. We could fit 200 in there in the wallet, but he's just got a little stanky leg action going on, doesn't he? Come on, look at that. Nice little dance move, little slide. Yeah, I think you guys, I'm gonna give you time because I don't know how long they had been cursed. I don't know how recently that happened. I'd like to think it was traumatic for everyone, and there's gotta be, you know, I don't know what kind of spider habits they probably still exhibit, or but it's gotta be, some of that stuff's gotta be either, you know, gotten out via therapy or just time, you know, or some combination. With that being said, I think you guys should look into, yeah, redecorating, getting rid of some of these webs when you're ready. They've got a whole newfound respect for spiders in that family, though, I bet, after all that. They, you know, put them under a cup or something, take them outside. And the old cup and a sheet of paper trick. Everything else, though, they just smash it, or maybe even occasionally still go to eat it, you know, and have to reflexively stop themselves. But, oh no, I can't. I mustn't. Alright. Okay, let's see. 100 skulltulas. Running Man is still over on the other side of the Gerudo Valley, huh? We'll head that way. Infinite money. Infinite money glitch. Just collect 100 skulltulas. Feels good. Finally got that done. Definitely needed a guide towards the end on it. Let's group this up. Yeah. Wait, where am I going? I'm so excited to go to Lake Hylia. Gotta cross the bridge, Link. Over here taking a victory lap. You haven't beaten Ganon yet. All you've done lately are collect a bunch of golden coins and or golden tokens. And raced around Lon Lon Ranch in order to win a cow, which we do need to see. Of course, we'll see that at the end of this Running Man thing, I guess. Yeah. Finish this in Kokiri Forest. I haven't done that in a long time. I think once I realized it was fake, it was like, okay, no. You know? Stopped adding that into my playthrough. So yeah, let's see it. I do remember seeing him here in the tent. Did we not cheer him up already? Maybe just as a kid. I'd given him the bunny hood. Hey guys. Like I suspected, Nabooru was brainwashed by Ganondorf's followers. Oh, it was Ganondorf the evil king who was behind the gang of thieves. Who could have seen this coming? You did so great, young man. Thank you. Can I talk to the other carpenter? Without the old witches, the gang of thieves isn't all that scary. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I am thankful that they took all the jails that had a key. You know, that seemed to be a prison link. I'm sure he could have found a way out. But, I don't know. Good thing these guys took up all the prison cells, you know, all the jail cells. How you doing here? How you doing, sir? You might not remember me, sir, but I sold you a mask. I'm the Wandering Running Man. I've run all over this land in search of true competitive spirit. I beat all my challengers, man, and beast. Beat all my challengers, man. You're an athletic guy. And you look like you might have a true killer instinct, too. Oh, how did you know?
Available for your home in 1995, only on Nintendo Ultra 64.
Now that the bridge over Gerudo Valley is complete, I'm looking for a challenger to have a commemorative race against. Alright. How about me, sir? The best time to go from here to the bridge in the Lost Woods was 2 minutes 38 seconds. Bridge in the Lost Woods. Boom, 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 boom. Excellent, then. You go first. I'll give you a head start. I missed some of that. Now, go ahead. Alright, here we go. I guess he's talking about the bridge where, we got the fairy ocarina. I guess you can get to it from outside of here. You basically just enter the tunnel. Like you're going back to Kokiri Forest, huh? Is that all that it is? The wording of it being in the Lost Woods, and I know that it's there. You could reach it through the Lost Woods, but yeah, you can also reach it from out here. Oh yeah, we'll have to do the Link's taking the long way. Doing a little scenic route. Yeah, I forgot to pop by and take a peek at the potions. I don't know, guys. We might not win it because I took a wide berth back there. We'll see. Ah, yeah. Okay. I'd forgotten all about this. It's been a long time. Huff, puff, huff. Woo! You good, buddy? You did quite well, but you couldn't beat me. Your time was 1:31, but I just beat you by 1 second. Oh man, would you look at that? Just 1 second? Oh, you'll have to challenge me again sometime. Goodbye then. I think this guy cheated us. He's like, wait, you tell me your time first. Link should just wise up to it, you know, and... Yeah. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go check out our cow situation. Lovely shield there, Link. Can you shimmy into the door? Alright. We should have checked this out at the end of yesterday's stream since we earned it then, but... What a beauty. And of course, I want to hear a certain song. That is not the song at all. But it does have a hot beat. What's sorry I got to say right now? We the Six Sages are channeling our power to you. The destiny of Hyrule depends upon you. Alright, I'll do my best. Beep boop boo. Beep boop 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 boop. Yeah, I got the scoreboard there. I always thought it was interesting they don't let you look at that like when your very first time, I guess, like, you know, in the game when Link wakes up inside his home. I think after that you can look at the scoreboard, or at least some point shortly after the beginning of the game. But yeah, that first time in, I don't think you can see that. You know, like do anything with it, or you know, read the text that comes up when you do that. What a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good, I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. Link's holding it up there. Can't really see it here in his childhood home. It's kind of cozy. You'll recover 5 hearts per drink. I know. Is anybody going to be taking care of this thing while Link's away? I mean, I guess pretty soon Link is either going to die or get, you know, transported back 7 years, you know, into the past. So, I guess this thing won't have to be cared for too much longer, but a good thing we made it one of the last side quests. 100 spiders squished, 13 pounds. Oh yeah, he doesn't count the, No, we didn't use the, I didn't use that special rod for to get the Hylian Loach, and that was way bigger than 13 pounds. Maybe he doesn't count it. The horse race time and all that stuff, wasn't that great this time around, but I didn't really, not really shooting for anything crazy. Trying to get the original rewards for that. Well, the place is pretty cozy, Link. What do you think? Alright, here we go. Alright guys, I think we're pretty much ready to go start Ganon's castle. So. Oh yeah, there's the... Maybe getting a... I've got a green potion. I need to get a fairy. I don't really need this milk, and I don't really care about it much. I mostly just kind of got it for some giggles. Play the song. Have a little milk on the go, you know, stop on the bridge. And we have no use for bugs, so I'm going to let it go here in the Lost Woods. Yeah, I'm sure he'd sleep well in there. Where is he sleeping in the Temple of Time, you know? And here we go, Link. Oh, are we? That's no good. I see that. Yeah. Damn, 2% drop frames. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think it's good now. Might have resolved itself. Let's go get a potion. Hopefully the stream health is going to be okay. Yeah. Thanks. I can see that it was bad, but by the time I looked at it, it was, you know, currently back in the green. But yeah, I can see that it dropped a bunch of frames. I need some water. Thirsty, man. Another hot one today. It's supposed to be like around 100. Looking forward to when it cools down. That's possibly not going to happen until, you know, end of September into October. And then it's like you're still due for some really crazy hot days. It just might be, you know, bigger difference between the high and low. Alright, let's get some potions, shall we? Remember your mission, Link. This has been a fun run. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I really did think the last 2 times I started this 64 that we would be finishing it. Oh yeah, you go to the lady in the back, huh? That's right. Get all 3. It does look good. Pal Puck. Makes for a nice, good-looking, you know, along with everything else being maxed out on that screen. It makes for ultimate potion. How about 100 rupees? You got a blue potion. Drink it with C to recover your life energy and magic power. Alright, we do have 4 bottles now. That's nice. It's something I don't always have on every playthrough. Sure, why not save, I guess. In fact, I guess before I go into Ganon's castle, I should do the final save. Do I need a fairy? There's some coming up. Yeah, what the hell? We'll get a red potion as well. Guess I should have gotten that for this bottle, but hey, you know. We'll really screw up the aesthetic. That'll be even better. I'm gonna spend this money, because what else, you know, do I need money for in this game? They're gonna be, yeah. Swap. Swap. I'm gonna sell it back to this guy, can I? This just opens it up. No, 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 I was trying to sell that back to you, sir. No, no. Sure. And then pretty soon we'll be ditching something for, you know, some blue fire. But hey, we got money to blow, so we might as well do it. You get 2 drinks off of those potions? I don't use them very often. Or, you know, kind of since those earliest playthroughs. Alright, cool. I think at this point, it's not going to get too much better than this. We can get some MP, and then we'll be ready to take on Ganon's castle. I'm gonna sing a ton of this out in the grass in Hyrule Field, so just pick some up real quick. After that, I'm gonna save and quit. Well, you know, save and reset this EverDrive cart. Oh, is it just the one sip? Okay, yeah. Yeah, milk has happened, you know, since you get a bottle anyway by way of the playthrough. You know, I've remembered that that's how it was for that, but I don't think I've really had the potion since, you know, one of those earliest playthroughs. Once I learned about fairies, it was, I don't really, I have found myself in some magic trouble against Ganondorf, but I was usually able to drop down to the bottom and find something. But that has happened before. It's been a while. They're like, what does he need right now? Let's not give it to him. Here we go. Link. Yeah, grandma's soup. Okay, yeah, okay. Right. We should be good now. One last sunset. Next time we're out here on Hyrule Field, we'll be partying it up for the credits scene. You know, having a big bonfire. All right. Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'll have the file all set up if I ever want to do another boss run. You know, final boss run. That's, whoops, I forget that I could do this. Oh, I forgot about the yellow potion. What does that one do? Does it also make you, like, invincible for a while or something? I don't remember that one. But I can't remember what it does. You know, I'm not sure, actually. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't know about Mega Man 64. We'll have to check. Alright, here we go. Ganon's Castle. Let's get some of it done. I'm gonna have to take a break at some point, but we can go ahead and start chipping away. I'll just say, before we go in, though, I love the view from outside. Still titled Market here. In great shape. Yeah, look at Ganon's Castle here with all the sort of smoke coming off of it, and general, you know, air of of evil about the whole thing. Oh, it's clouds. Well, we can get our rainbow bridge. We already got the skulltula from over here. Grab that, so we're good to go. Yeah, I'll be coming back around to that one at some point. I'm just already so set up for the Famicom games, and I would be willing to give that one a shot, but I care more about the sort of main numbered series. Hey, you know, Mario 64, that's a number, or hey, Mega Man 64, there's a number in there, but I'd say it's more on the curiosities list right now. I do want to try it out sometime. Yeah. Link, can you hear me? It's Rauru, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Beautiful bridge. I love that shot of him peering over the edge. You see it elsewhere in the game. I'm trying to remember. How big is Ganon's Castle compared to a temple? Well, it's a... I get, you know, that's a good question. Honestly, it's about the size of the other temples towards the end, I would say. It's got an interesting pacing to it. You can definitely get hung up on some of this stuff because there's a couple of tricky puzzles, or like platforming puzzles especially. Let's see what we got. You also had to come outside, you know. But yeah, it's a pretty yeah, very streamlined kind of thing. You've got your 6 rooms that we're going in, or 7, I guess, that we're going into. No, 6. Don't listen to me. Well, yeah. So look, yeah, we get inside here and check it out. We've got this. Let me just talk through it a little bit. Let's play Ocarina of Time. So when you walk into Ganon's Castle, and the entrance to Ganon's Keep is behind this barrier here. Let's just go and hit it. I gotta remember to take in the details. All right, clearly can't go in there. Quarter heart. Damage done to us. But yeah, but what a beautiful entrance there to his keep. into Ganon's tower. What's powering this force field? Well, if you look up, you'll see that the different colors here are all zooming into this. They're like receptors on this tower wall. And, yeah, that's what's powering our barrier here. Now, each of those, of course, has the logo of their respective temple, or, you know, a sage that represents them. So yeah, we're just going to go into these, you know, sort of themed dungeon rooms. It does make you come outside at least once. So there's kind of a funny little interruption in the middle, but... What's up, Dustin? How you doing? Welcome. I think there's some... So we'll go into the forest one. That's what we're in now. Stab him in the back. But yeah, it's a... I think when you... Yeah, I see that one that's up on the balcony. There it is, yeah. We did, Dustin, yeah. All the skulltulas are found. Good on that front. There we go, Link. These you can zoom through pretty fast if you know what you're doing. I won't say that I know what I'm doing, but I have done them before. This one is easy to get hung up on. I think I can play... I think I could have actually played... the Song of Time at that one to help me out a little bit, but... I can't remember. Oh, there you go, Link. What a throw, man. Okay, what else we got ahead of us? Oh, there's that one that's above us, in fact. Not just ahead. I forget what you do for that. It is, yeah. It's his chance to get his own temple. Oh, I think that's what hitting that switch is gonna do. Find out soon. Attaboy, Link. I don't think I can make it all the way over to where that one is, so let's see what this does. Ah, yeah, there it is. Cool. Well done, lad. Yeah, you definitely... This definitely functions as, like a lot of Ganon's castles do, as a, you know, kind of a thematic retracing of the hero's steps. So, with the, you know, similar puzzles and... Yeah, we can get us some, usually there's like magic pots here, right? Yeah, alright. Go ahead, oops, you wasted some. Alright. I like these too, let's take a second to go look at it. The core of the fruit inside. Alright, so this is what's powering that force field outside. And it needs a little something that was given to us by our friend Sheik / Zelda. Look at this. This is cool. It is a Hylian gusher. the juicy center. And it all comes to a very pointy end, as you can see here at the bottom of the core there. Those are some good triangles. Nice little, I love the static here. Looks similar to Bongo Bongo and whatever the hell, you know, Phantom Ganon was warped through. A little rip in the dimension. Whoa, what are you doing up there? The force barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Link. Alright, so that's 1 of 6 down. We'll try the next one, Palpuck. I think maybe there's a... Maybe he gets rattled or buzzed. I can't remember. Link's rattled. We'll try it out with the next one. Yeah, some of them don't match up to their original temple that well. I'm kind of throwing a little something, a little of everything at you at that point, I guess. Ow. Yeah, some shadow stuff, yeah. The fans, the... Having to put... Whoops, I forgot about that. Having to put on the hover boots. Alright, I guess we're gonna need a little blue fire. I'll save the magic one. I got the blue fire, baby. Thunk. Can't remember how much more blue fire we need, but... Alright, we're given a time limit here. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there's that spot that's up there. I forgot. I didn't see that. Guess we get to it from here. Get to the block. Alright, let's see. Something is rattling over here. Got a weird rattling sound. I don't know if it's coming from the AC or what, but it just started. Sorry. It's very startling. Hit that rusted switch. Come in here. It's like, which way? Came in from that way, huh? So now I can go this way. Nice. Okay, sweet. Alright, next flavor up, blueberry. And again, a nice little glowing portal down there. Some good ambiance in here. I wish I had some good ambiance like this. Instead, I'm hearing some rattling that will need to be investigated. I like how it swells up and then explodes. Ah, there she is. Your fiancée, Link. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up.
Excuse me.
All right. Thanks for the ride. Okay. All right, water tipples down. What's next? We can do shadow now, right? And then I think at some point, maybe after this one, then you leave? Question mark? I can't remember. We'll feel it out. Yeah, I think we get a little something to help us meet the final Great Fairy up ahead. Oh yeah, you need some fire arrows here, huh? Forgot about that. You can also, I guess, hit that with the hook shot. Some gremlins in the air ducts. Could be. What, we got a chance to form a block right there? Whoops, better make sure he doesn't go off the edge here. I was seeing that I was pausing it as he was still sliding. Alright. Here we go. Now we're gonna need that Eye of Truth, though. It's just the one that you gotta hit? Oh, don't let him do that, Link. Oh, do not go over the edge. Silly me. Should get that Bigoron sword ass out there. Oh well, whatever. Glad I could take the like. You sure, Palpuck? Gremlins? I have seen... I saw one of them as a kid. And I haven't watched anything since then, so I'm pretty unfamiliar with it. It came up kind of recently because I think my wife and the chat mentioned something about the, like, difference in the gremlins and either how they're created or how they're destroyed, I think. I don't... something along those lines. Yeah, I should give it a shot sometime. We watched the first one. At some point we rented it. And that's all that I remember about it. Alright, Link. So... Oh yeah, here we can... do that. I like the floor here, too. Look at this. These cool little gradients, purple and green. That's funny. Not too far from death, either. We aren't. What is it I can... Put a chest for us. I'm pretty sure we can use that to get back. Hard to see right now. There you go, Link. Got ourselves some golden gauntlets. You could feel even more power coursing through your arms. Coursing. Grab with A and lift stuff up. Alright, here we go. So we do still have that switch to hit. Gotta do that to get out of here. Isn't there like an extra hidden one that comes out when we shoot the... Yeah, okay, there's this. That's what it is. Okay. Cool. Link, you don't really need the, these boots for now, but yep. You're gonna rock them, huh, buddy? There you go. Can hit those torches too, huh? Does that put anything close to me here? Alright, Link, let's take it home, shall we? There you go. Is this the one with the fake? No, next one, yeah. He needs a gold shield to go with the golden gauntlets. It's a good argument. It does match his scabbard. I like that. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna have to get a break in a little bit. I'm dancing. Well, let's go get our reward for getting the golden gauntlets.
Excuse me, princess.
Impa. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Turn into a glowing purple ball of light. Travel inside your head and transporting you to the door of the room you just entered. The main hall. All right, here we go. So now we can actually exit, and also we'll be using this on that big ass chunk of rock over there. I guess he hadn't quite finished some of the decorating, you know? He has these huge pieces of, what, granite? I don't know. Just laying around. It's hard to find good work in the market these days. You can see what it is with the people just walking around on all the redads walking around on the street. I was able to make him spin around right at the end. Alright, we're gonna go meet this last great fairy, and then I'm gonna get a little break in. And I'll be like, hey, something's over here. Heck yeah, dude, look at this. That's my hero right there. The hero of time. Like it was nothing. I like how they sort of show him prepare for the lift too, you know? He goes to sort of get his balance and... Alright. Link didn't earn those gains though, he just put on some gloves. Was the equipment. Oops. Hey, last fairy fountain. We've got a nice blue and silver theme kicking off. It's a good question. Yeah, is it just a same one, different one? At least you get a different reward this time. I'm curious what the look is, you know, in comparison. Do it. She survived. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. Courage, courage. Well, the one that we found here earlier wasn't courage, was it? I can't remember. I'm gonna enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Look at that. White ring around our hearts. And now Link, basically, all the damage he takes is now halved. Defensive power is enhanced. I was gonna say, there's these little particles, these little bubbles that are coming off of her. Can you see it? And every now and then when the camera was up there in that, you know, top-down view, I was wondering what was hitting the camera sometimes. I was seeing these little particles. But it was just, you know, it wasn't as, of course, as, like, steady as it is here. But a few of them were arcing up to where the camera was. Damage inflicted by by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. All right. Do. Right. All right. Look at this. Time to go back in. But I always want one more look at the ragu. Man, again, we were just running around Hyrule Castle. Look what they've done to this place. The tower looks cool, too. The stronghold. I can do that little stutter step. I love the crossing BMOS there. Yeah, I'm curious what their names are for each of them, and which, you know, what color hair they've got for them all as well. Because, yeah, obviously that's the Great Fairy, you know, that seems to be in the same position as the one that we met back at Hyrule Castle. So it would make sense. She's, he put that giant pillar there to, you know, lock her away. Yeah, you know, obviously there's more fairies than there are, like, you know, parts of the Triforce, so I'm curious, yeah, what the overlap is between all of those, and, you know, when do they use each? Each name, each, I noticed at a certain point early on that, like, you know, the colors of the fairy fountain didn't really match, you know, what the, you know, what the type of the section of the Triforce was, or any of that stuff. That's right. Do they only change them in Termina? So it's just all that you have then are their titles, and then their oops, it's close. And then they're be careful here. Come on. Sorry, I know I'm useless with talking, but you know, this, like, the titles, and then, like, you know, I guess the the look of the fountain itself. I think we can just go ahead and go to this one. Oh, do we have to? I can't remember if you have to. Still got all the rupees, huh? Alright, we're good. You can use your long shot there. There's other ways to get back, but you're good. Whoops. Going the wrong way, Link. You need the long shot. Alright, so far so good. About to be one more down. Look what color we got here. Sort of pink fire. Sort of, you know, reddish. Of course, you know, makes sense. And then our favorite. The purple black static dimension, you know, whatever. I love the Triforces too on these posts. The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother. Wait, do you have time to play a song with a hot beat? All right, that's a few down. What, 4 down, 2 to go? Yeah. We're getting there. I do need to take a break in a second, so maybe what I'll do is go ahead and get that break now.
Down with Zelda.
Down with Zelda. Get the break in, and then when we get back, we'll beat this game. We've got two, you know, 2 more of these rooms, and then we have Ganon's Tower and final bosses. So, yeah, we're going to get this thing done. Thank you for hanging, guys.
Parvinator.
Happy Tuesday. I'm glad you're here. Oh, man. Finally, we're going to beat this game. The thumbnail is correct. I started the last 2 streams thinking we just have a few side quest things to wrap up, and then we're going to beat this game. And then it just didn't happen. Good. 100 skulltula. We got the cow, all the heart pieces, upgrades. I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Hylian Loach. Also, hey, we're gonna play some Rockman. Probably after we beat this game. I'm gonna stop the stream, take a short break, and then start a new one. We'll be in the world of Rockman. Gonna work through those games up to Mega Man 9, which I can't sleep at night because I failed to beat one of the Wily stages. It was just getting really late. I finally got one, the one I was stuck on, done, and then I had to cut tail and run. And it's been a long time. So we're going to work our way up to Mega Man 9, possibly playing all the ones, the main, you know, series numbered ones up to that point. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm going to get a break. You guys should get a break too. Thanks for hanging. When we get back, we'll finish Ganon's Castle. BRB. See you soon. Yo, hey guys. Alright, we're gonna play this game right here. Let's beat Ocarina of Time. I'm excited. This has been a fun playthrough. I'm glad we're finally getting it done. But yeah, we just have 2 more rooms here in Ganon's castle, and then we head to the tower. You know, so we're pretty much right at the end. We're doing it. More giant chunks of granite to pick up and toss into the barrier. What a throw, man. Alright, here we go. Spirit Temple. I love the force field noises. Get rid of this ocarina for 1 second. Easy to get these, just run in here and get these bats, these keys all stirred up. There you go, Link. That is interesting, Palpuck, about the Great Fairies. Yeah, I was curious what kind of differentiates them, which ones have which name. Anything, yeah, in terms of looks or style of their, like fairy fountain, the environment. That's cool. They all strike different poses, huh? Get your ocarina out, Link. You know what to do here, man. Dude.
Watch out!
We're safe playing this song, Navi, don't worry. I'm like, don't you guys drop a like or something at me? I don't know. I feel like there should be more to this room. We've known how to play Zelda's Lullaby for a while now. Oops. Okay, remember this one? Dooba-dooba-doo. Oh, do we need to jump to anywhere right now? We'll just do that to collect all the... Ah! That's okay. We can tank some hits. There you go, Link. Oh, God. Is this the way I want to go to get out of here? I always get turned around there, I think. I'm like, we're good now, though, right? Yeah, here's where they fake one. Oh, hello. I only heard the noise right at the end. Just before it leapt down on us. That was close. I forgot that those guys are there. Alright, here we go. Next up, Spirit Temple. A nice yellow, a greenish yellow color to this one. Let's make the core burst.
Game will color.
Raru. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry. Go, Link. Alright, just one more barrier. This does go by really quickly. Sometimes, this portion of the dungeon. A nice chartreuse. Here we go. So that was light. I said spirit back there, huh? Whoops. I had it misunderstood. This is our spirit temple. Oh, come on. There you go. Kill shot. Alright, now we can use these guys to spread things out and make it a little bit easier to get some of these. Or use them to block one of these guys in. So many strategies. This is a big fairy opportunity here. You know, it doesn't give her like an element. Rauru is light. And he says as much, but I don't believe that Zelda gives like an elemental kind of, you know, modifier to her name as it being a sage. She's that special MVP sage, you know, the the heavy hitter. Good job, Link. Save your arrows. Alright. Sage of Electricity. Yeah, I'm trying to think, and I guess he does identify himself as the Sage of Light, doesn't he? Well, now I'm questioning myself. Nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time, in fact. You just shoot a light arrow to the correct one? That'd be a funny way to do this. I don't know if it lets you. I also don't remember which one. Oh, alright, well. Something inside of me must have. I remembered it, you know, being one of the ones that towards the back of where Link was there, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, she does give you the light arrows. Spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid.
Nani?
Disappears once again. Alright, that's it. Barrier dispelled. Heck yeah, Link. You gonna do it?
This is not the whole story.
You gonna go in, buddy? Alright, it's time. We're gonna go into Ganon's Keep. Into the tower here. I love this entrance. This game is great. Oh yeah, I forgot to run into one. Sorry. Alright. Here we go. Most of these, I think, you just are pretty much killing the enemy to get access to the next area. I wonder if a lot of them I think you can even just run through. I can't remember. Maybe they're locked the first time through. No? No. This one's not, at least. Some of the ones later are. Yeah, here we go. My favorite. Still have these hover boots on, huh? Awesome. I'll finish this this fight here with my Dinalphos rival. Ding, ding. Leaping lizard. As you go up the tower, you can hear Ganon's his organ playing, just getting louder and louder. He is, absolutely. It's the way that he centers himself before the big fight. He's got a feeling it's going to be momentous. He might even know that the Zelda timeline could possibly split into two tonight. Finally. What could this be? A boss key here? Heck yeah. Got the boss key. There we go. Hey, thanks for hanging out, guys. Happy Tuesday. We're going to beat this game tonight. It's happening. Celebrate with the little rock man. Fire up the Famicom, baby. Now, I remember a long time ago my cousin showing me to use Bomb Chew against pretty much any Iron Knuckle in the game. With these two, you can even get a 2-for-1. If you just line up with them and just start sending them their way. Now, I'm not going to do that. We want a good, clean fight. Get our ass kicked, so, why don't I get them both going? Yeah, there they are. I don't know why I said a good fair fight. Fighting them, both of them out there at the same time. I guess they are fighting the hero of time, but... yeah, I went in a little early there. I knew it. Whoops, that's not the move I wanted to do. Oh, damn, I see that. I see that we're dropping frames. That's worrisome. Doggone it, we're trying to beat this freaking game. Yeah, hey, looks like it's coming back now, but we've been dropping frames again. Oh no, it's still going up and down. Hey guys, I think it's back now. Sorry, I've been dealing with some frame drops. I don't mean to give you guys any hassle. It's such a hassle. I want to beat this boss with no dropped frames in the meantime. Is that so much to ask? I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, we came from this way. All right, let's get ourselves a... Hopefully we're good now. Sorry, that's very distracting. But yeah, try refreshing if things are still looking mixed up. Damn, I see that we're dropped, man. Ah. Still doing drops, I can see. Looks like it's back now, but... Let me go BRB. Hey guys, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Sorry, we're having some internet issues, I guess. I'm gonna try to give it one more shot, and then of course it drops right down. Damn. Ganondorf, we can't let him win. Yeah, sorry, it's just jumping up and down. I don't think if it keeps up like this, I don't think we'll be able to do this stream. Let me go BRB and see if after a few minutes it stays steady. Sorry guys. Thanks for your patience. Hey guys, thanks for your patience. Sorry, dealing with maybe some internet issues on my end, or at least upload issues to streaming sites. I'm gonna see if we can get through it, because we're right here at the end of the game. But if it does continue to drop, I think I'm gonna have to call it and try it again. Because I've just been watching it kind of yo-yo up and down. Looks like we haven't had a drop in a little while. Usually when I say that, that makes one happen, but let's see what happens. Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright. Come on, Link. Gotta pull together for us, man. We're right at the end. Yeah, short dungeon overall. Look at this. Zelda in her crystal prison, a gigantic organ. The Triforce parts are gathering. I better not see any more drop frames, damn it. Ah! Oh, and the music stops. The Triforce parts are resonating. They're combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you too. Within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. Flair for the dramatic, right? These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. I'm gonna hit you with the purple wave. Link, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Link. We're on our own. Alright, here we go. We gotta get the ultimate weapon against Ganon prepared. Talking about the bottle, of course. Like no drop frames lately, right? Just want to make sure you get a good jump there. I love all the stained glass around us. Oh, whoops. Forgot the proper weapon, the bottle. I love how his cape gets all tattered. These fights got me so pumped as a kid. Not a ton of dialogue before he and Link go at it either, you know. There's a few lines, but looks so cool there. Oh, we should check Navi's. I forgot that of course you can Z-target during this part and get a hint from her. Ganondorf, the evil king. I have no idea what his weak point is. You mean you haven't studied up on this guy's weak point, Navi? Come on. So here's this. Let's see this. You want to see his attack? Let's just let him do it. That's like sweet little black hole attack. You can pop him with an arrow to interrupt it. Running a little low. Whoops. Turns out that's where it is, huh, Palpug? Link was on his own to figure that one out. Nice little volley we got going on here. Oh, whoops. I didn't have the bottle out already, so it's a little momentary delay. I think since I came back, it dropped for a second kind of early on, but I think it's been alright since then. I love the, you know, all the light, like entering his body there, like, here we go. Heck yeah. One of my favorite sounds. The great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid? This green blood puked up some bile in this version. Link. That damn kid, Link. He's gonna bring the house down with him. So cool. This part up at the top of the castle here that they're on now. That after seeing the walls dissolve, here comes a crystalline Zelda. Do 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 do. Thank you, Mario. Ganondorf, pitiful man.
The Parvinator.
The Parvinator, another pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Wait, what? I like this song. Threw up his salsa verde. Link, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. That doesn't sound good. How's Ganondorf doing?
Is he dead?
With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Go, 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 go. Get on the other side of the fencing, please. You can drop off these parts here, and it just, you know, starts you back at the last, you know, little checkpoint through this. I like how things can hit Link during those, cutscenes. What's up, Tater? Yes, you're watching Ganon's castle fall down around you. You've heard it before. But witness it with your own eyes, buddy. We took down the first form, just one more to go. How you doing, man? Happy Tuesday. For a second there, I was a little worried. The internet was dropping for me. Getting some frame drops, and I thought, man, Ganon wins again. She does, Tater. She uses her immense strengths at wisdom, actually. That's what she's good at. That's her thing. And she can open up all these, you know, locked doors. It's pretty cool. Man, Ganondorf spent 7 years trying to decorate this place. After he won it fair and square, and Link comes in and kills Ganondorf in the man's own home, and then brings the house down around him. Okay, I gotta start putting some damage on these guys every now and then. The logic gates. Yes. I like to think she has to go through a tremendous amount of kind of stressful thinking or consideration to kind of get those doors to open up. That's at least a series of logical questions she has to ask herself. Thank you, Link. Now let's hurry. Let's go. Oh, Deku Nut, I missed it. Darn. This is looking bad. I don't see how our hero gets out of this.
Well, we all are going to die.
Oh man, sorry Tater. Well, this shaking camera probably doesn't help anything. Yeah, I'm glad you're home, man. Yeah. I like how she, you know, will stop and... You okay, Link? My favorite. One re-dead right here towards the end. Yeah, I don't usually stun the Stalfos that often. Usually just like I like the swordplay of fighting them straight up. I find it pretty fun. But yeah, there's a few enemies I just fight in kind of a stubborn way just for the heck of it. I don't mind a stun elsewhere. Uh-oh. This place is really coming down.
Are you punking me? Like, is this... I mean...
Oh, shit. Oh.
It's going down. Couldn't have happened to a better guy, too, that Ganondorf.
What a dick.
I like the like perimeter towers coming down. This part here, you get some good rumbles. Oh yeah, baby. And then you're out on what's left of Ganon's castle, just the floating island underneath it. It's over. It's finally over. Like in this part, Navi speaks, but Link goes to Zelda first and it's like, oh yeah, it's you up there. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Oh. Something coming from over there, huh?
Oh!
I like the shocked Zelda face. What is that sound? You know what lies inside that smoldering rubble over here?
Video game trauma.
Let's do this. Ganondorf with a great mullet here. Hell yeah. Love the orange eyes. He just says, fuck it. Take me to my truest form. Let's go. Yeah, no, it's the one, Tater. Look at him. I love this angle, too. It just looks, he looks huge. The lightning, the ring of fire. There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time, we fight together. And we lost our Master Sword, too. Screams at us. Ganon, I really have no idea what his weak point is. Yeah, Tater, he says Ganon's got it going on. Alright, so there's a lot of different ways we can beat him right now. In this first section without the Master Sword, you can use bombs, bomb chew, you can you can also use the Big Goron sword. We might as well use that. We earned it. We could try a bomb too if you want to see something different. We are going to essentially do that, Tater. We're going to at least roll under that section. Oh yeah, I said I was going to use a bomb chew or something. Oh, the bomb chew are tough actually. Maybe you need to use a bomb to make it explode. Link. That's not how they wrote the play up. I just wanted to play around with them for a second, but let's go ahead and take care of business. I love this music. T-Roy, what's up? You're just in time, buddy. Link. Just in time for us to see Ganon's junk. Hey, Pingy. Welcome. He doesn't stand a chance. I need to have him taste bomb once in his life, though. Notice how they give you bombs here, too. Let's just play around with them for a second, shall we? Let's go for this bomb. Oops. I know I've done it before. Hey, Big Ugly. I've forgotten how to hit him any other way. Silly me. I love his hair, too. But then when he comes out as Ganondorf, out from under the rubble, he's got like a ton of, he's got like a good-looking mullet. It all moves in one motion. Let's just play with him for a little bit here. Really cool to see what the lightning does, too, for lighting him up. I can feel a rumble every time he steps too. Just adding to the feeling, the atmosphere. Kind of, you know, gives Link a bit of a second in this form. So we got Ganon down. The Ring of Fire has dissipated for 1 second. Link, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. Get a bonus hit in. I think you can get one if you run in right now. There we go. Like if you're fast enough from here. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Technique is just roll under his legs. First round, there's other ways to get to him, but... What happens if you just pop a light arrow in his face right now? Oh, that's right. That freezes him. Very cool. I guess you could do that. I guess you could do that, huh? For that first phase. Forgot about that. Can you see that again? Look at it. Little help from Zelda. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow. Exhaustion collapsing under her hands. Link looking at the sword. I love that you can do a little top, you know, up-C information here, a little Navi check. Look at Ganon. Let's get even closer. Man, here it is. The big moment, folks. 2 timelines. Well, in this one, I'm pretty sure we're going in one direction, but pretty sure the hero's about to live at this point, but alright, let's hit A. Or just B if we weren't Z-targeted. Stab right in the face. It's gotta hurt. Flailing about. 6 sages, no! That last noise. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. I hope they had a good TV to watch that final battle here in the Light Temple. Or Temple of Light, whatever. You know they're rude. Come on, Link, come on! Here we go, a little help from the sages. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. One more. Curse you, Link. Someday, when the seal is broken, That is when I will exterminate your descendants. Look at him. Getting sucked into the void. Go have a timeout in the sacred realm. Isn't the Chamber of Sages, don't they say it's in the Temple of Light or something like that as well? Or is it just that it's at the center of a sacred realm? Hey, as long as he's got his Triforce of power. It is done, folks. The camera angle to the two of them just standing on this invisible ground, you know, some cool little cinematography. Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thanks, guys. Thus, peace will once again reign in the world, for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. Don't blame yourself, Zelda. We've been over this. I dragged you into it, too.
It's not fair!
Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. Sorry, I can't read your dialogue. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Little time paradox.
Brain melter.
Link, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Looks at the ocarina and looks back at her. Puts it in the hand, and then she covers his hand. That's when Link uses his other hand to cover hers. Ah, they go all the way to the top and then laugh and fall down on the invisible floor and help each other up, and then this next line comes. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Yeah, you know, what all's going through his head when he looks at that ocarina for a second and then back at her, right, Nick? You know, it's... Wait, do we have to do this? Do I have to go back in time? It will be time for us to say goodbye. Don't do it, Zelda. Keep us here. I need to do 15 more streams of this game. Now go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you're supposed to be. The way you're supposed to be. Going through puberty and a really awkward adolescence amongst your peers who seem to be timeless and never age. Yeah, that home. Go home, Link. Plays the song, and he gets to be warped out of here. All right. It's on. Thank you, Link. Goodbye. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Exactly.
I'm pissed now.
Whatever you do, don't let Navi get away from you. And if you do, don't go following her.
No. No, man.
This isn't loud enough for my taste right now. I'm gonna have to crank this up. It seemed light, very quiet, didn't it? Thank you, guys. Well done to all of you. Well done, you did it. You beat Ocarina of Time.
Oh my god.
Has the volume been that low this whole time? I know it's going to get super loud. Anyway, here we go. I've said this before, but I love some of the 64 games where at the end, you know, you're seeing all these environments you've been running around in, but you get to see them with like a different camera view. Some interesting cinematography. Starting up at the ceiling of this one. Yeah, it does. It does, Nick, yeah. Room to grow. Thanks, Tater. I don't, actually. There were some struggles along the way, but thank you. We all have a little bit of the gamer god within us. I firmly believe that. You're all capable of greatness. Man. You know that party to celebrate this is really good when it gets King Zora off of his throne? Question mark? Must have taken him a while to scooch all the way over to that party out in Hyrule Field. Ocarina skill. Ocarina of skill.
Pretty self-explanatory, but goddamn is it hard.
By throat, you mean toilet. Yes. So much of the water supply of Hyrule flows between that king's legs. That Zora's legs, if you can believe it or not. It truly was the finale, Nick. Finally.
Give me a hell yeah!
Sorry if I'm talking too much. You did, Palpuck. A little trail. Here's the bonfire. Everybody's showing off their moves. The Gorons, you've got the drunken, Mario Brothers here. Letting loose. You got a thief running around with his bag. Well, Seikon the thief in the next game. I love that you have Guru or whatever his name is upside down there. These three hanging out on a floating carpet. All the carpenters doing a great acapella with Malon. Not at all, Palpuck. No way. Big Goron dancing in the back. Look at the line dancers. The Gerudo doing the leg kicks. You can see him from there too. And then it gets quiet for this part. He misses Saria, but he senses her presence. And then the little green sage dust falls and hits him. And look who it is up there. Our sages doing a little flyby. They want a good perspective on the party. Hell yeah. Thank you for your sacrifice, sages. I love this shot, too. Damn. He's like, it's okay, I can go pull the sword at any time, right? And then Navi's like, dude, I got places to be, people to see. Love the piano.
Goodbye.
She's like, I'm out, peace. Can't wait to leave this dumb little kid behind. shutting. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you. I have cried to this ending on more than one occasion. Microsoft Clippy. They deserve each other. Back to the meeting once again. Little deja vu.
Thank you!
So you're not going to believe this. Not only am I the kid from your dreams, I actually went and I killed the... Blah, blah, blah. You and I worked together. We collected the 3 spiritual stones already. We let Ganon into the sacred realm. We would eventually make up for that by killing Ganon, or at least casting him back into the sacred realm. He's got a whole lot of exposition to fill her in on what she's missed, you know? A lot of work ahead of him.
This is a lot of fun, but what are the practical implications of what we're seeing here?
Now, if we wait just a little bit, we will get a we'll get the Scarecrow song playing, right? Guards, arrest this crazy child. Get him out of here. I thought he'd be reasonable. Yeah. Well, sorry, Tater. Sorry you've been sick, man. I hope you can feel better soon. Our beautiful Scarecrow song there.
Nice. It's a new follower.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Sibba. Happy Tuesday to you. You can stay lurking if you want. Or come in for the express purpose of teasing Tater. All right, that's it, guys. That's it for Ocarina of Time. Look, here's the thing. I still want to play a little bit. I was thinking we could do some Rockman 1. I'm glad the internet connection seems to be better. So I'm going to do a little collage for you guys, and then we're going to switch over to some Rockman 1. I have 1 through 6 for the Famicom, and I was thinking we'd do like combined 1 and 2 together, but since we've got some time today, maybe we'll play Rockman 1. So I will end this stream and then take a little break and then come back with a fresh stream, and we'll play through that. So it's going to be kind of a weird pacing. I thought about doing it all as one, but let me just split it up and make some things easier later down the road. But all right, let's do this. I've got a little collage for you guys. I also really have to pee, so maybe that'll add to the excitement. But let's do one last trip through Ocarina. This, you know, it's going to be a lot of the stuff you've seen before if you check out the collages, but either way, check it out. It'll be fun. I haven't done one to... I've been doing these at the end of these streams, but I haven't done one for the Gerudo, you know, Valley song. I'm nervous, man. I'm just nervous. I haven't done it for the Gerudo Valley song on this run, so that should be fun. Anyway, hey, if you're on YouTube, please like the stream and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. There's a lot of slop out there. Maybe we can help cut through the slop and straight to the good stuff. I am the juicy center amidst all the slop. I don't like that at all. Can I take that back, please? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. All right, I'm going to do a little collage for you guys. Thank you for hanging. Happy Tuesday. This has been a fun one. Zelda forever, man. I love this game. No matter what happens with this remake, you'll always have this game. So, yeah. All right, let's do a collage, and then I'll get you guys over to some Rockman 1 after a little break. All right, so check on back once the collage ends. Give me about 15 minutes or so, and I should have the Rockman up and rolling. All right, guys, thanks again. I'll see you soon. Enjoy this collage. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging.
Parvinator.
Fatality.